Multiple drunk driving arrests, accused of killing a Spokane woman and seriously injuring her husband, and now out free.
I see what choices my dad has right now, and they're nothing compared to the choices he has.
So what's keeping that driver from hurting someone else? The man suspected of causing a deadly motorcycle crash had a blood alcohol level more than double the legal limit. Lori Keller was killed on June 2nd after she was hit by a speeding Mercedes at 4th and Brown just below Sacred Heart Medical Center. That is where KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live tonight at Spokane Superior Court. And Jeff, the driver has a history of DUIs.
Well, if convicted, Robin, this would be Jon Strine's third alcohol-related offense. His habit of drinking and driving is one reason why the crash victim's family has already filed suit against Strine here in Spokane Superior Court.
It's been 3 weeks since Lori and Gary Keller had their lives shattered by a car that broadsided their motorcycle. Lori died at the scene, and now Gary, a railroad conductor, has suffered another setback in his recovery.
I watched his eyes roll back in his head and watched him pass out, and that's the point where I started getting angry. He got transferred back to Sacred Heart. He has the blood clots in his lungs.
As she watches her father struggle to overcome his injuries, Shelly Mahn is getting angrier and angrier with Jon Strine's driving. Today she learned at the time of the fatal crash, Strine's blood alcohol level was .20, more than twice the legal limit.
I want to see that he's remorseful. I can't help but want that. I haven't met him. I just wish that he had to sit and watch what my dad's going through. And I know he'll never have to.
While it's too late to spare the Kellers a tragedy, court officials are worried about Strine claiming even more victims. As a condition of his release from jail, Strine is barred from drinking, and to make sure he stays sober, twice a week Strine randomly has to submit to drug and alcohol screening. Here at Northeast Washington Treatment Alternatives, Strine has to take a breathalyzer and is urine tested for the presence of alcohol. If Strine fails any of the tests, the results are forwarded back to the court. But even that's not enough for Keller's daughter.
And I wish that there was more that was being done. I don't think he should have the ability to go home and sleep in his bed. And I'm frustrated right now because I see what choices my dad has right now, and they're nothing compared to the choices he has.
Prosecutors are now exploring whether or not Strine's very high blood alcohol level could serve as an aggravating factor and allow them to seek a tougher sentence if he's convicted. Strine's trial here is now scheduled for September. Reporting live at the courthouse, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.